All right, Nick, your turn.
It looks kind of sus, but it helps.
You're up.
Alright. Anybody put Joe and Hope on one?
That's why I said Jope.
Joe and Hope was anyone.
It's either Jope or Ho. Yeah. What's up, guys? It's Danny back with another video, another vlog. Hope you all are doing well. It is Saturday, February 8th, I think. Yeah, February 8th, 2025. I am currently headed to Target to pick up some Circle Pods. If you guys watch my streams, you will have known that I bought one of those Circle bottles. So shout out to David and Chris and Joey. All three of you convinced me to finally get a Circle bottle. So now I'm paying DRM for water. Not really, but it is funny that I'm like about to spend 30 bucks on a bunch of flavor pods so I can have water that tastes like something other than water. I actually drink water all the time. I drink it every day. I need breaks. But I do like flavor once in a while. So, and do you know there's people out there who actually don't like the taste of water? That's wild, because water doesn't taste like anything. I mean, it kind of does, I guess. To me, water tastes crisp, fresh. Unless you get water out of the tap, then it tastes like garbage. In my opinion, I've never liked tap water. I think it's gross. I'll cook with it, no problem. And I'll mix, Kool-Aid with it. As long as it's not too, alkaline-y tasting. But just drinking water straight out the tap, gross. That being said, when I was a kid, I used to drink water out of the hose, and I thought that was phenomenal. But it's probably because I was tasting the plastic of the hose. So, yeah, I don't know. Also, I forgot my DJI mount, so I can't really mount it to the dash. And I love DJI, I do. But as much as I love DJI and their products, they've got that magnetic mount proprietary thing that you need in order to mount it to a GoPro mount. And I'm just like, that's kind of anti-user, anti-consumer a little bit. If they just had the two little GoPro notches that fold down like all the other action cameras do, I'd be able to mount it right now. Instead, I have to hold it because I don't have my magnetic mount. I think it's in my office at home. I'm going to go ahead and order more of those because I'm going to need more than just one. I have one in the car ready to go, but not a big deal. I almost considered bringing, I already own it. I almost considered bringing the DJI Pocket 3, but I wanted something more compact because I'm, first of all, going over to my dad's house and we're going to have lunch in celebration of my brother's birthday and my stepmom's birthday, which is 5 days apart, something like that. And then we're going to an arcade thing, and I'm gonna try to get some footage, but who knows if I'll get any footage. I'm not sure. So, man, I hate not having a beard. I can't wait till this beard grows back in 2 weeks. I have so many chins, so I don't like this, I'm definitely back on my diet because I don't like the way this looks, as you all know, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much the agenda for today. And then tomorrow is church, and then after church is the Super Bowl, Chiefs versus Eagles. I think this would be a close one. Me and David currently have a bet going, $50 to whoever wins. So I would like to win. Hello. And if I do win the bet, which I have a good chance of winning, because let's be real, the Chiefs are doing really well. They've been doing really well for several years now. This light is not turning green. I'm thinking about just running this red light. I run it a lot because they don't work half the time. But if I win the bet, then I'm going to buy Cyberpunk for Xbox. That's the only platform I don't own it on. I own it on every other platform except Xbox. It's funny to me. So if I win the bet, I'm definitely going to be playing Cyberpunk on Xbox. And yes, I'm doing it just to achievement hunt. That's why I'm also got Power World downloaded to the Xbox. I have that game 3 times now. I like to get achievements and trophies. I do. I've always been that way. And I will probably always be that way. So, that being said, welcome to the vlog. Also, do you guys remember me telling you like 2 years ago that my church's chicken burned down? Well, 2 years later, and it's almost done being rebuilt completely. Look at this. Way over there. That white building with the brick. I don't know why dude's hazards are on. I think his alarm is messed up or something. But whatever. But yeah. It's almost done. It looks so much better. If I think about it, I'll put a before picture. And then I'll put a picture of it being burned down. And then I'll put, well, you already saw what it's looking like. So, if I can find images, I don't have to go to Mission's website, Mission Kansas website. Probably find it there. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the vlog. And here we go. 5 minutes already, geez. Talk a lot. Okay, while waiting for my dad to arrive, he's actually not here at the moment. He had to go to the store real quick. I'm gonna show you the flavors I got for the circle. I got 2 of these, blue raspberry. I love blue raspberry as a flavor in everything from candy to Kool-Aid, which I don't drink anymore. There's the other one. And then this is Sabrosita. I don't know what that means. Definitely looks like some sort of fruit. So that should be interesting to try. And Target and Walmart have like the biggest selection for circle. So does Amazon actually. Strawberry kiwi, I know that's gonna be good. So I'm actually gonna pick one of these to drink here in a few minutes. Lemonade. And then fruit punch is the last one. So 6 pods, $3 each. It does add up, but hey, I'm loving it. And so is David. So I just sold a yoga ball for $13. Heck yeah. All right. I bought a pallet of yoga balls. I didn't vlog it. This is months ago. And they trickle out, which is great. So a whole pallet. I have like 40 yoga balls. So if you need a yoga ball or a medicine ball or whatever, my eBay store is always linked below. They're on sale right now for like 13 bucks. I found my mount, obviously. So, all right. So lunch was good. It is currently 4:10, and I got the Pocket 3. I'm gonna go ahead and use this in the arcade and see what kind of footage I can get, if anything interesting at all. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get something. So, came back to the house to change clothes, and now I'm gonna meet up with the family. So, unrelated to any of that. Shut up! I need to get gas. Clearly, it's beeping. Come on, dude. I hate people that drive so slow. Jeez, come on. I'm a fast driver. I am. I'm very impatient when it comes to people who take leisurely Sunday drives every day. Drives me nuts. Anyway, so quick. Let's do a quick rant real quick. Redundant. Sony. What the hell's going on? PlayStation Network has been down for 20 hours almost. Actually, it's been down for 22 hours. And no word as to why. Assuming they got massively hacked. This is 2011 all over again. If you guys remember back in March of 2011, PlayStation Network on the PS3 was down for 23 days. And what did we get out of it? 2 games. I think one was Prototype or Infamous or something like that. I don't remember. A game I didn't care about either way. And another game I don't even remember. So they've been down since yesterday, which was Friday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And they have not been back up since. It's been 22 hours. Last night's stream was delayed by 3 hours because I had to download Call of Duty to my new Series X. Thank God I bought a Series X last week. Because my gaming PC is basically a streaming PC these days. It's too old to run anything too intensive. It's from 2017. It's 8 years old. That's wild. I remember when I was building that like it was new. I mean, there's plenty of videos of me building it along the way. You've seen. If you have been subscribed that long, I don't know. Anyway, go back if you haven't and take a look. But yeah, the network is down. Sony has said nothing about why at all. The only thing they have said, if anything, is that some people might experience problems with the network. No, everybody's experienced, the whole globe. If you have a PS5, you are not playing on the internet right now. We pay them. We pay them monthly for this stuff, and they don't even have the balls to tell us what's going on and why it's down. And I think that is messed up. As big as a fanboy I am of Sony and PlayStation, and I'm a huge fanboy of PlayStation, because the Xbox, I love it. It is not perfect. I don't like the tile interface. I hate it. I think it's clunky Windows 8 garbage. I don't like that in between my games there are little advertisements here and there for Doritos and Mountain Dew and Viagra. I don't know. It drives me nuts. The interface is hideous, but what's not hideous is the fact that Xbox is never down. Sony was down in October of last year, 2024, if you all remember that one. They were down for like 9 hours in October. And now here we are in February, 22 hours and counting with nothing to show for it. No reason why. They're ignoring their customers. Not fans, we are customers at this point. We're fans too, obviously, but we are customers first. We are paying for PlayStation Plus. We are paying for the console. We are paying for the games. And guess what? We can't do dick all with it. And it pisses me off. It really does. Sony doesn't care about the customer. Sony does not give a rat's ass about the customer at all. And it drives me nuts. We give them our hard-earned money. For what? For what? To be in the dark for 22 hours? For them to not say why? Not even give us a hint as to what's going on? Just some people might experience problems. Hee. Give us your money. Hate it. Yeah, I am bitching. Yes, I am. But I deserve to. I'm paying to be ignored by a corporation. Horrible customer service. Horrible experience. Sony's great when it works, but when it's down, they don't say shit about anything. They don't. And I keep looking online, and these news articles are saying, why are we being left in the dark? It's true. It's a very good question. Why are we being left in the dark? It doesn't make any sense. When it comes to the customer experience, I can't believe it, but Microsoft, it beats Sony. And Microsoft is after money like Sony is, maybe even more. But man, they've had outages before, but at least they keep us up to date, and they're usually fixed within a couple hours. This is wild. Nothing from Sony. Not a single word other than some people might be experiencing problems with the servers. Whatever the PR phrase was. Drives me wild. But I'm, whenever we do find out what's going on, very curious to see what they do about it. They are losing money by the second. If I was just a regular customer, didn't do YouTube, had a PS5 and couldn't get access this long, I'd have traded in my PS5 and got an Xbox. I would have. That was me back when I was younger. I would have abandoned ship on the PlayStation and gone full Xbox. But because I'm an adult, I make money. I like having all the consoles. I'm obviously not gonna sell my two PS5s. The only company I have two of, besides DJI, I'm talking about console-wise, the only company I have two of when it comes to consoles is Sony, PlayStation. I have one Xbox. I had 4 Switches, but because I was getting the OLED. I have one Switch, one Steam Deck, one Xbox, 2 PS5s, 2 PCs. But that's different. I don't count PCs because they're not consoles. I guess they kind of are, but you know what I mean. The point is, I have 2 PS5s, and Sony says, screw you, Danny, pay us. Let me charge your credit card like I did last night for PlayStation Plus that I can't even use. Anyway, you get the point. I'm almost to the arcade with all this ranting. So, I'll see you at the arcade. All day for $5 more?
All day. Single activities are 10. I want a bowl.
I want a bowl too.
I want a bowl.
Okay.
I want to play Mario Kart on that. You got more than I did. I'm at 0.
Oh, you didn't get any. Take your time, roll slow. Don't try too hard.
Oh, I know. I'm just bad. I haven't played bowling in so long.
What do you got there? Like a little GoPro thing?
Yeah.
He's landing.
Oh, grandpa's tough, dude. Yeah, eat up.
All right, Nick, your turn.
It looks kind of sus, but it helps.
You're up.
All right.
Anybody put Joe and Hope on one?
That's why I said Jope. Yeah.
Joe and Hope with any of them.
It's either Jope or Ho. Yeah.
What is that, a GoPro?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been wanting to get one of those to go longboarding downtown.
That's what I did. The same thing.
It's there. Long and nice and smooth. Bowling right there.
Yeah, I didn't know you were on the clock. That got her good. Look at that on that pin.
One pin I heard a lot, yeah. Oh, 3? Okay. Look, guys, you can crank your hog in front of your family. Cranking my hog. Or if you're Logan, you're jorking your hog. Anyway, we're at the arcade area. Cruise and Blast. Super bikes. Bunch of stuff. Ooh, skee ball. I want to play skee ball. Whack and win. That's kind of cool. What's at the Taj Mahal here? Not gonna lie, I love Smarties. A lot of candy in there. I win?
Oh, you drop those balls down and see what it lands in.
Oh, okay. You get tickets, I guess.
Or you try to time it.
Yeah.
If you hit the bonus, that's good.
Yep. Big orb. Here you go, Dad. Fishing. Wicked tuna. That is some wicked tuna, huh?
Way different.
Yeah. Hey, look, they got Connect 4 hoops. They got dodgeball. Oh, this is axe throwing, I think. That's cool. I got that thing on me. I kind of want to play this. Play like this though. That way it's accurate. This is it's accurate. I'll shoot like this. Pop, pop.
Oh, they ain't got iron sights on them.
They do feel heavy, but they don't feel real enough. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I would love to play this. Wheel of Fortune. You know, my friends laugh at me when I stream this game on PS5. I'll be on YouTube or Twitch playing Wheel of Fortune. I love it though. I'm good at it. Do what? Oh yeah. That's not Vanna.
Vanna White.
Right.
That's Yana White.
Banana White.
Banana White, yeah.
Number one, your order is ready. Number one, your order is ready.
Dodgeball Ultimate Arena. You guys, this is perhaps the saddest go-kart track I've seen. I'll show you. Oh man. No, no, no. You just go around in a circle. It's too bad.
Yeah, almost. Fell short. You're well on the way though.
Can't tell if there's a hill or...
He tried not to cough and blow the bowl out.
Alright, ready? Alright.
I did it, dude!
Here we go. Get the whole seat. 2. 3.
All right, what's up everybody? It is Super Bowl Sunday and I'm currently headed to my church where we've got this big jumbotron we're gonna watch Super Bowl on. Obviously I'm all decked out in Chiefs gear, Chiefs hat, Chiefs hoodie. And then I just had like regular t-shirt underneath. But yeah, I'm excited. Good times last night in the stream. Despite the little bit of drama towards the end, that was quickly and swiftly dealt with. And to the people who I banned in my YouTube stream, you're not welcome back. So don't even try. Because while I cannot IP ban people, I can definitely keep banning people. I've got 15 or so mods, and that's plenty of coverage. So, bullshit will not be tolerated, it basically is what I'm trying to say. So, that being said, yeah, Super Bowl is today, and we are facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles. So, me and David have a friendly bet going on. And may the best team win, because my team and his team are the two best teams in the NFL. However, if I win, it's a three-peat, which is huge. I'm not sure that's happened before. Don't quote me on that. Also, President Trump is headed to the Super Bowl. Actually, he's already there by now. And he did an interview a few minutes ago, and he is rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs, which is huge. A sitting president, first of all, is at the Super Bowl, but also is rooting for my team. We gotta win. Mahomes, we gotta do this, dude. We really do. I got $50 on the line. Friendly bet between me and David, like I said. So whoever wins, we pay the other person $50. Simple, friendly bet, no big deal. But I am excited. So, that being said, onward to Kansas City, Kansas, to my church that I go to every Sunday. I didn't go this morning though because I didn't stop streaming until 5 a.m. It's like a 7.5 hour stream that is on YouTube already, so feel free to watch that, enjoy it. Yeah. Consider joining us in the future for more streams. It's funny that me, David, and Logan are now all on YouTube streaming, which is great. And it kind of makes it easy for you guys as well, which is great. Because you can just join any of our streams with a click of a button now, instead of having to download Kick or having to download Twitch. It's just we're all on the same platform. I hope it stays that way. I don't see myself going anywhere, especially with Streamlabs' newest update where YouTube is heavily integrated into the software now. I don't have to have a YouTube window open in the browser at all anymore, and that's huge. I love that. That was the biggest gripe I had with streaming on YouTube in the past. No longer a problem. Whew. So with that being said, onward to the church. I'll see you guys there. I don't know how much footage I'll get just because, you know, you really can't record NFL footage without getting absolutely annihilated by the NFL on YouTube. So, anyway.
Just trying to find the character. We got to battle the worst device. I'm all in for Duncan. You see what they're trying to put you there.
Well, it's currently the third quarter in the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs have forgotten how to play football. So I'm leaving the party early. I'm going to PayPal David his $50 and simply move on with my life. Didn't really have a good time. I'm not going to lie. There was probably 6 or 7 Eagles fans that go here, I guess. And they are so... I get that they're excited because their team is winning and all that, but they are also extremely in everybody's face about it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, I can think of 1,000 things I'd rather do at home. So I'm headed home. It is what it is. The Chiefs are absolute garbage in the Super Bowl, and they did not come to play, clearly. The Eagles, shout out to the Eagles. You guys are an actual team that knows how to play the Super Bowl. It's wild. I thought my team knew how to do it because we've done it in the past. We've won 3 times in the past. But we didn't come to play today. We came to look like dumbasses nationwide. So, and that's what we're doing. So Kansas City looks like a bunch of dumbasses who don't know what football is, and that's cool. I don't know why we pay our players as much as we do for performances like that. That blows my mind. And so that being said, that's that. I got people messaging me on YouTube, Facebook, and blah blah blah, talking shit about Kansas City Chiefs, and it's fine. Yeah, you guys win. Big fucking deal. I'm very much agitated. But no. The only person who has not bragged about it is David. Shout out to you, David. I'm going to send you your $50 here in a few seconds when I get done with this clip. He says he feels bad. Don't feel bad, dude. You guys, your team is great. They know how to play football. They really do. I thought my team did too, but no. And so I'm just going to go home. And that's that. All right. Maybe I can get some actual work done with YouTube and stuff like that tonight, because I'm done watching Super Bowl. I'm done. Done. Maybe next year. I really don't care. I am glad the silver lining in all this whole thing is there will be no parade. Normal day at work, a normal day period, a normal work day, and nobody's gonna get killed like what happened last year. So because when Kansas City wins, apparently people get shot and killed at the rally. Look it up if you don't know. If you don't know, just look it up. It happened last year. All right, I'm irritated, agitated, angry, all the above. My voice is going out, so let's just top all that off with some more bull fucking shit. Anyway, I'm watching. Hold on, David. Hold on. All right, so I'm in a slightly better mood today. I am sick. I stayed home from work. I have a sore throat, and I had a fever, and it's already, I think, going away. But yeah. Sorry about the last clip. I was very, very upset. So I am going to take it easy today. I was watching, as you saw at the very beginning of this clip, I was watching David's vlog, or just started watching it, and him and his mom are talking about Severance, and I don't know what they're talking about. Am I covering the microphone? Bro, I'm going to have to redo that clip, maybe. I don't know. I'll look at it later. But yeah, they're watching Severance. I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm going to go ahead and start it today so I can get caught up. Plus, I want to know what David and Mark are talking about too, because they talk about it all the time. Like, have you seen blah 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 blah? I'm like, what is this show? So it sounds like it's gonna be amazing. But I looked online on Reddit, and some people are comparing it to the Church of Scientology, like the Sea Org. And so I'm very, very curious as to why they are comparing those two things. As you all know, I'm obsessed with cults. You know, some might even say that I'm in a cult because I go to church, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, I'm obsessed with cults, and definitely obsessed with Scientology. As you guys know, I've made videos in the past which are now gone because they kept trying to fair game me a little bit. The Scientologists that found me in Kansas City. So I was like, let me just pull these videos down. So that's what I did. But anyway, that's beside all the point of all that. And if you don't know what fair game is, just look it up. Fair game Scientology. And it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like doxing, I guess. But so I'm going to take the day off, or I've already taken the day off. I'm going to relax. I woke up though, already not feeling good. And I go to the kitchen and the microwave is shot. The microwave is like 8 years old. It was a Samsung microwave, but it's like running and making a crackling, fiery sound. If that makes sense, like it was burning internally. It seemed like, I don't know if it was. I can't open it, but it would not turn off, and it had been doing that. What I can only assume is all night. So that's a fire hazard. The only way to turn off that microwave was to unplug it, and because it was heating and spinning the plate on the inside, and there's nothing in there. Nobody had touched it all night, so we replaced it. I went to Sam's Club and bought a Panasonic massive microwave. It's actually bigger than the Samsung microwave, which I already thought was huge. And what's crazy is that Samsung microwave I bought like 8 years ago was like $400 when I bought it. And the technology in the replacement Panasonic microwave is like better for less. It was only $179 at Sam's Club, so put it on the card, and now I've got a microwave. So it's just weird when things break, you know, randomly like that. I was like, bro, I was not planning on spending $180 this morning, but here I am. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the vlog, then watch Severance. Probably gonna get some Forza Motorsport in. I do want to stream during the day, but I may just take it easy. I don't know. It's not often that I'm home during the day. So, all right. Also, the lemonade circle pod, it's okay. It has kind of like a chemical taste at the end. I see why some people don't like it, but the absolute worst flavor for me is the Sabrosita flavor. It tastes so weird and so bad. I can only assume it's probably what this South American fruit tastes like, but it's disgusting. I took 3 sips of it and put it right back in the box, and it's only $3. I'm not gonna return it to Target. It's just like, I'm gonna drink this one because I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna drink this one like on one, so it takes forever for it to empty out. But also, I don't want to taste it as much as possible. So that'll be the pot I use just for like water only. So it's so bad. The best one I have currently is the red fruit punch. It's amazing. I knew it would be. I also have blue raspberry and strawberry kiwi, and the rest of this lemonade. I took out the lemonade because I wanted to drink fruit punch, but there's still like over half of flavor left in there. So I'm probably good for the rest of the week. And then on Friday when I get paid, I will re-up. You know, I may go on Amazon and re-up this time. I want to get a variety pack of some sort. I'm sure I can find something. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill and watch this vlog, and then yeah. I have all my Jeeps gear on eBay, and me being me, I'm likely just gonna rebuy the new gear next season. It is what it is. What a upset of a Super Bowl. The only good thing that came out of the Super Bowl was the Seal commercial. Seal as a seal on the Mountain Dew. That Mountain Dew commercial is hilarious. Shout out to you, Michael. I know if you saw that, you probably laughed. Okay. Bruh. More snow. It's powdery. So. And it's not crazy cold like it was a few weeks ago in that other vlog. The Winter Wonderland vlog, or whatever I named it. So. Yeah, just gotta dust this off and head to work. So when it's dark like this in this car, because the snow's not been dusted off yet, it reminds me that I should really get window tint for this car. I love how dark it is in here. This is how dark it would be. It's way darker than your standard issue not tinted window, you know. Alright, this is gonna be, there's no ice underneath, thank goodness. So no ice underneath at all. So that should be no problem. Yeah, where's my duster? It's in here somewhere. Also got my circle because I'm addicted. Shout out to David. Alright. Strawberry kiwi is one of the best flavors so far. I like it like I like the fruit punch flavors. I just finished lemonade last night. Lemonade is good, but it does have an aftertaste of like chlorine. But oddly enough, doesn't make it disgusting. I don't know if that just means I drank a lot of chlorine water as a kid when I was swimming or what. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna dust off the car. My neighbor has this snowplow going. He's excited. I can tell he's excited to use it. It's one of those things you only get to use like a few times a year. But the good thing about powdered snow is it doesn't take long to get it off your car because it's just powder. It literally took me 45 seconds to get all the windows clean except for the one in the back. There's so much snow there, I'm just gonna let it melt off with the defrost. The defrost in this car is actually really good. So, off to work we go. Good thing about this car, I know I rag on it, it's so good in snow. I'm cutting through the snow like it's a Subaru. I don't know If it's because it's front wheel drive or if because I have excellent tires, it's probably both. But this thing cuts through snow so easily. That is one huge prop to the Chevy Cruze. Mel, if you're watching, I know you are. The Chevy Cruze does really well in snow. I'll give it that. But I will never buy this car again. Well, they don't make them anymore. But even if they did, I would be like, nope. I'm good on that. But no. If there's one huge quality to this car, is the fact that it can get through snow pretty well. Ice, not so much. But again, this is all powdered snow. I don't think there's like little to no ice, except for the snow itself. But it's definitely not like it was a couple weeks ago. That storm was wild. The city was shut down. This one, city's not shut down. It would be if we were in Texas. Shout out to Logan. They got a dusting and they shut the whole city down. So, which is funny to me. But yeah, no, this is fine. Totally fine. There, you guys can see what I see now. A little sliding, nothing crazy. That pile of snow on my car is going to fly off the more I drive, and I'm about to get on the highway here in a second. So, that way you guys can see how well the Cruze does in snow. It does really well. There's one guy I gotta wait on. I'm gonna go after him. He's in a Subaru. So he'll get through no problem as well. Yeah, these roads have not really been treated. This is the highway. It's just, like I said, it's like a lot of powder, really. So, but yeah, I'm surprised the highway's not been treated. Normally they treat the highway first. But as you can see, people are just driving on snow. But it's not treacherous. Go in front of me then, Van. He's not gonna let me over because we're in Kansas City and people are assholes. So, yeah, screw you, Mission Plumbing. Cocksucker. I have to demonetize your video in one easy step. Tell somebody cocksucker. Yeah, so we're going 45 miles an hour. Normally this is 60. And if it's 60, I should go 70. 60 is just too slow, in my opinion, for highway speed. Way too slow. Little tricked out Honda getting through it somehow. I didn't think it would. I guess maybe it is front wheel drive. Homie had his Honda. Homie had his Honda fitted out like Need for Speed Underground from like GameCube or whatever you played it on. I played it on GameCube back in the day. I think it was mostly played on PS2, but I had a GameCube at the time, so I just bought it on that. Or maybe I got it on that as a gift. It's probably a gift. Actually, it was a Christmas gift. And I played the hell out of that game on Christmas Day. Man, it takes me back. I had an orange controller from GameCube for GameCube. Yeah, I got that from my dad. He bought me Need for Speed Underground on GameCube and an orange controller. I'll never forget it. And I played it all day after we opened all our presents. That was by far my favorite gift of that year. Such a good game. I could never play it now because the graphics are so bad. But back then, mind-blowing. The sign said, watch for snowplows. Where? They're clearly not working. What snowplows? Okay, especially right here. This is like a free-for-all. That one lane we had somewhat treated is now disappearing. So I'm just going to drive in the snow. Screw it. I need to be over in the right lane anyway. This hill though, I'm on I-35. This hill though is always tricky when it comes to snow and ice. You can lose it here if you're not careful. Also, I sort of take it back what I said about Jeeps. I'm still not a fan of the Jeep Wrangler. I just don't like the way they look. But I drove the Jeep Grand Cherokee on Forza last night. I don't hate it. That might be the one Jeep I would consider if I were to buy one. Especially, well, the one I had was a Trailhawk. But especially like the Trailhawk. But I'd even take the base model Grand Cherokee. It's actually a phenomenal SUV. So, I'm eating my words on that one. Just on the Grand Cherokee though. I don't want the Wrangler. I get the Wrangler's like military and blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I just don't like the way the Wrangler looks. It looks too unfinished, I guess is the word. Which I guess is the appeal. Because you can take off the doors, take off the wheels. You can disassemble the whole car if you wanted to, I guess. Don't get on, Pathfinder. Come on. Get on over. I'm not speeding, so. Going 30 miles an hour now. Down here there's like next to no snow, so that's nice. But see, this is where ice can be if you're not careful. But I think it's okay. Downtown Kansas City, home of the loser Chiefs. No, I'm not over the Super Bowl. Yes, I'm still upset about it. And I'm going to be for some time. But I think I'm going to take a year off of football, at least. I'm just not going to watch any of the games. I'm not going to care about any of the scoring. Like, whatever, you know. Danny, you're a fair weather fan. No, I like to win. I like to win. And I'm pissy that we didn't win because we didn't go to play. Why? Because we wanted to party on Bourbon Street the night before. Yay! Look where that got us, Mahomes. We pay you $500 million for why? First of all, that's way too much money for any football player. But since we do, and we still lose like that, bruh. Certified bruh moment. Okay, well, I'm almost to work, and I don't want you guys to know where I work, you know, by seeing the location. So I'm going to cut it off here. I like some privacy. So I bought this OBS bot camera on Friday. I was really impressed with seeing it like on YouTube and some other streamers that I watch. They use it. It's a great camera, but it doesn't quite do what I need it to do. There are times where the software on the computer stops working, basically. So it stops tracking my movements. And as you all know, if you watch my streams, these cameras are really good at tracking my movement using software and AI. This uses AI too, but it uses hardware, and it kind of just doesn't know what to do sometimes. It loses my face and starts going up and down and blah blah blah. And it's a cool camera, but for like $120, I'd rather just not have it. So it's going back. But the quality 1080p is not bad. It looks pretty good, as you can see on my screen there. That's me vlogging live, this camera. But it's just not quite what I want. And so it's going back. I think I will revisit this another time with the more expensive 4K version. That's like $260. But for now, the AnchorWorks, is it AnchorWorks or AnchorWork? AnchorWork cameras do more than I need, which is great using AI. And if you, again, watch my streams, you know very well. I'll switch real quick to the scene I normally use. There I am, and that's using the Anchor camera. So AnchorWork, if I move, it follows me almost instantly, which is great. So probably a bad example because I'm trying to vlog and do that, but yeah, this one's currently the one that's on. This is the one that uses the full frame view on OBS that you just saw with this camera. So I would be switching back to this camera from that one. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to Whole Foods and return this camera. So cool camera, just really don't need it. It doesn't quite do what I want it to do. It is what it is. There it is, all packaged up. And again, it's a great camera, it's just not quite what I'm looking for. I think I'm just gonna stick to what I have and what works. So rip bozo. I just had to say it once. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tape this all up, and we're gonna go to Whole Foods and probably gonna pick up some lunch there. I'm gonna have one of their sandwiches again. I had their what was it? It was their turkey and brie, I want to say, sandwich like last week. They topped it like they put like grape jelly on it, and you would think that sounds disgusting because it kind of does, but it slapped. I don't know if it was some sort of grape jelly or what. It was some sort of jelly substance. So you get that sweet and savory on the sandwich. It's making my mouth water, as you can hear. So I'm gonna go back and hopefully they got another one because I'm gonna pick it up, and that'll be a good lunch. And then get back here, eat, and then I'm gonna go live with Mel. Shout out to you, Mel. And we're gonna play some Sea of Thieves for a couple hours. So I'm probably gonna suck at that game, but it should be a fun stream. So also, I was talking to David and Mark and Colin last night. I think we're gonna get back into Overwatch 2. Overwatch has they're bringing back loot boxes and 6v6 PvP mode, the classic mode, the mode we all knew since 2016. And if that's the case, like, we could be playing Overwatch again after several years of not doing it. I know Marvel Rivals has pushed Activision's hand on that, because Marvel Rivals is like the new Overwatch that I'm obsessed with. As you can see from my shorts, I love that game. I've spent a lot of money in that game already on skins because I'm part of the problem. But we could be going back to Overwatch as well as playing Marvel Rivals. They're both great games. They're both very similar in gameplay, game style. And it would be nice to be Diva again. I have not played Overwatch 2 in so long. I played it when it first came out and hated it. Gave it 6 months and decided, nah, this is just not for me anymore. And I haven't touched it since. And that was like 3 years ago. So who knows? Maybe we'll start playing that again. That'd be cool. It'd be like the old days. Minus my ex-girlfriend. Thank God. But yeah, we could be getting back into Overwatch. It'd be wild if we did. So, all right, enough talking. Let's go to Whole Foods. Shout out to Mark. Like, me and Mark have been Facebook friends for like 6 years. Only within the last 5 months, and I may have already said this in the vlog, I think I already did. Within the last 5 months, we are actually like legit friends now. You know, he's become more than just somebody that I vaguely knew, who subscribed to me and David, you know. I actually know dude now, you know. I text dude all the time, just about every day. It's usually memes. Usually the Fetty Wap JBL memes, which I love and he loves too. But somebody recently started doing Creed in JBL, which is also hilarious. I said that to Michael and he thought that was funny as well. But it is 31 degrees outside. It is cold. Cold as hell. I got this all boxed up. My camera, or used to be my camera. It's going back to Amazon. went and taped up the box because I don't trust employees. I've had one thing that I've returned before get stolen on the way back to Amazon, and I ended up having to eat the cost of whoever employee stole my return. So I fought with Amazon, like, yeah, we have no record of you returning it, so we went and charge your card. So I did a chargeback. That was years ago. And then Amazon threatened to shut my account down, so I ended up paying for whoever stole that item. Luckily, it was only $18, but still, like, I do not trust these Amazon employees. I don't care if they're at Whole Foods or Kohl's or wherever. So I take pictures of the item in the box. I take pictures of the box, you know, all taped up, ready to go. And that's all I know to do, because what the heck, you know what I mean? They don't give you a receipt unless you go to Kohl's, but even then, that's not guaranteed. And mine was, at the time I returned, it was $18 AirPods case protector thing. I took it back to via UPS and didn't get a receipt. Probably could have asked for one. And luckily, that's the only time that's ever happened. But still, like, somebody somewhere stole from me, and I had to pay $18 for something I don't have. I should have just kept it at that point, but didn't know I was gonna get robbed. You know, is what it is. That was like 5 years ago, but still, I still think about it like, bruh. Anyway, hopefully you can see me. Oh yeah, you can see me. Shout out to DJI for putting a viewfinder on the front. I love that. I always forget it's there, not gonna lie. But yeah, it is what it is. And so I got photos of this for sure, because I'm not about to eat $120 on somebody trying to steal from me this time. Nope, not doing it. And I will also screenshot that the return has been verified by Whole Foods. So I go to Whole Foods because a lot of times they refund your card before you even walk out of the store, which is great. So, and I feel like that's the least place for theft of returns to occur. So, like, high-end items that are over $100, I go to Whole Foods. Anything below that, I go to Kohl's. And I don't use UPS at all to return Amazon anything anymore. Not since being ripped off 5 years ago. I just don't. I don't trust it. I will drive out of my way to Whole Foods or Kohl's every time, versus UPS that's like down the street from my house. So I don't think anybody at the UPS store did. I think it was somebody at the Amazon warehouse, honestly. Jokes on Amazon though, speaking of, one time I ordered a power strip and they sent me a case of power strips and I only paid for one. So they can keep it at $18, I guess, right? Because I made a killing on reselling the ones I didn't need. That was pretty funny. So that's happened twice to me now with Amazon. And I don't know if you heard that engine, but that was Chrysler 300C, like what I rented a few months ago. I guess almost a year ago. It'll be a year ago in June. Come on, get over. I hate people that turn on their signal and then go slow and take forever to get over to the lane. I'm like, dude, you're slowing me down because I'm letting you over. I should have just plowed right through you. Not literally, but like plowed right through, and then they would have been behind me. People are so afraid to drive, which drives me nuts. Ooh. I gotta check out that. Okay. There's a new Mercedes-Benz building over here they just built. I was told it was just for the Sprinters. I looked over there, it said Mercedes-Benz of Kansas City, AMG. So they got some hot rod Mercedes-Benzes. We're gonna drive back by on the way home. I'm gonna drive back by there. We gotta take a look. I didn't know the AMG was there. I think whoever told me may have been wrong. Unless they have AMG Sprinters. Who needs a delivery van to have AMG, like, performance? Maybe Mercedes. I guess we'll find out when we go back. So, do you think people ever look at me while driving and like, who's this guy talking to? There's nobody in his car. Probably not. Everybody has speakerphone these days. I guess it's not really that out of the ordinary. They could just think I'm on the phone or something, but who knows? Or they can see the little rectangle on my dash that's in front of my direct vision of driving. Not really. I can see over it, no problem. It's a joke. I just wonder if people wonder how I see while driving when I'm vlogging in the car. So, because it looks like it's like directly in front of me, but it's actually below. So I can see no problem. No big deal at all. All right, that's enough blabbing or yapping. I like to talk, in case you haven't noticed. This Cadillac's gonna try to get in front of me. I don't want him to get in front of me because I don't like trucks. I do like trucks. I just don't like truck drivers, I should say. All right, see you at Whole Foods. One of my mini dream cars is right, well, next to me, basically. Let's get out. Okay, let's cruise. Oh, just slammed the... I'm glad this camera's tough. Just slammed it twice today. Oh yeah, I guess I need the box and returning. Hold on. This whole clip has gone to garbage. Alright. Feast your eyes on this, and no, it's not the snow. That Porsche GTS. Very nice. 911 Targa 4 GTS, very nice Porsche. Beautiful car. Yeah. Alright, Whole Foods. I'm telling you, so many choices. I think this is it. This may have been what I got. Pastrami and turkey, maybe not. I hope we can find it. Ham and brie, maybe. Goat cheese and arugula. That sounds good. I don't know. Also, look at these. Little snack thing. So cool. Alright, I'm gonna decide. I'll let you know what I get. It's hard to believe when my car was clean 2 weeks ago. And then more snow happened. Filthy. Disgusting. Anyway. I got it. I got my lunch. Let's go. Okay, so there's the Sprinters back here, right? So the guy wasn't all the way wrong. But look, this is more than just, oh, we sell Sprinters at Mercedes-Benz. No, this is a full-blown Mercedes-Benz dealership. Like, this is, first of all, heaven on earth for me. But because the only Mercedes-Benz dealership we ever had before this, was the one in Leawood, you know, where all the rich people are. And, brother, this is a full-blown Mercedes-Benz dealership. Like, you get Sprinters, sure, but you got SUVs, you've got Maybachs, you got AMG out the wazoo. I don't even know what that means. I've heard that saying all my life. Brother, this is way more than just a Sprinter dealership. There's a G-Wagon right there. Look at it. Look at this. This is heaven. Mercedes-Benz of Kansas City. Man, that's nice. This is a whole ass Mercedes-Benz dealership with the best of the best you can buy from Mercedes-Benz. And isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I gotta turn around because I gotta get a picture of my phone. All right. Yeah. Brand new. Just opened. Full-blown dealership. Very nice. I'm gonna go back here. You do realize that this building is the thumbnail for the vlog. I hope you realize that. All right. So I text Alfred. I jokingly was like, look, I got some new neighbors that moved down the street. Because, again, this is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks from my house. It's so close. IKEA's right over there. And then behind IKEA is my house, right? And he's like, what if you worked there someday? And I'm like, Could you imagine? I mean, I am branded, as you can very well see. My favorite tattoo I have is the one on my left arm of the Mercedes-Benz logo followed by the NWA logo. Train's coming. Oh, but I have to go that way, and the train's that way, so I'm fine. But man, what if? What if this is what got me into Mercedes-Benz? Was working here someday. Huh. That would definitely be something. I'm going to do some research, and we will come back to this at a later date. I am definitely going to do some research, so. But after this, I need to meet the owner and the general manager and go from there. If I'm serious about something like this. So we'll see. We'll see. I have a lot to think about. So, all right. Yeah, gonna head back home and eat lunch, and then I'm gonna text Mel and send her a link to the Discord so she can join me on stream, because I am streaming. It is a Sunday stream, and we're gonna do that for a couple hours. So, yeah, I will see you guys hopefully in the stream. I mean, by the time you see this, the stream will have already passed. But should be fun. Sorry for Sea of Thieves. But before anything, real quick, also, this is the sandwich that I got last time. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it. And it's not jelly they use. It is fig spread and balsamic glaze. You put those two things together and it tastes like jelly, and it's so good. It's amazing. And just talking about it makes my mouth water. Also, the name of the sandwich is Farmhouse Ham and Brie Sandwich. So it was not turkey, it was ham I had last time. But with brie cheese and that balsamic spread and fig spread. Balsamic glaze and fig spread with arugula. I love arugula leaves. I know it's just actual leaves, but arugula tastes so good to me. Such a fan. Anyway, mouth is watering. Time to go home and eat. And I already fed the cat right before I left, actually. And then streaming on YouTube for a couple hours. So, all right. Lots to think about. I'm excited about this location. I'm excited that we have an AMG Mercedes-Benz. The other Mercedes-Benz that's in Leawood is not AMG. Like, they don't have the AMG signage and little area within like this does. I would like to get the view of this sometime on the inside. Who knows? I'm sure they sell AMGs there, but this place is home of the Mercedes-Benz AMGs as well as regulars. So, yeah, okay. Enough yapping. Time to go home. Shout out to Mel and Logan and I guess Day, who did nothing but grief the hour and a half that he played with us, but we played Sea of Thieves on today's Sunday stream. It was a lot of fun. My PC was pissing me off though. I had to restart the stream 3 times. The first time, the microphone didn't work. No idea why. Because I streamed last night for 5 or almost 6 hours, and it worked. No problem. Speaking of the devil, Dave's texting me now. Are you died? I don't know what that means, Dave. Anyway, but I went to start stream today, and everything was working except for my microphone. My microphone would not work in OBS. It wouldn't work in Discord. It wouldn't even work in the Microsoft sound settings, like where you can touch your microphone. None of it worked. All right, unplugged it, plugged it back in. I was getting sound, no problem, because I use the microphone as a DAC for my Audio Technica headset. Got sound, no problem there. So I uninstalled and reinstalled Elgato drivers and kept plugging it into different USB ports. Finally, for some reason, it started working. So restarted the stream, and then the stream froze within 20 minutes the second time, and I didn't get any more sound or any mic volume again. It was like all over again. But the big thing was the stream froze. nobody could see or hear me. It was just frozen. And so I closed OBS and started up a third time, and it was fine after that. So streaming is fun. Streaming sucks sometimes. My hardware's getting older. Not my peripherals, but the actual machine is getting older. And this is the year where I probably build a new PC. But it's definitely not a priority. I may even wait longer. I still have a streaming PC I've never really used. I might just sub that in if I have to. If the gaming PC keeps acting up. Because I'm streaming off consoles. So it is what it is. But in other news, made an eBay sale. Made two eBay sales today. One being one of the Valentine's Day Disney ornaments I found yesterday. I think I mentioned that I buy the Valentine's Day hearts the day after Valentine's Day because they're 50% off, and I can make a heavy profit doing that. Well, they also have some Disney collectible Valentine's Day little doohickey things. If I think about it, I'll show it in somewhere in this video. Most likely in this clip. If I think about it, that's not a priority. Anyway, I sold the Cinderella one. I sold the Minnie Mouse one. Sold that $15 plus shipping. And then I sold my Apple TV HD 32 gig box. So I have no more Apple TVs. I don't use my Apple TVs ever because I use the Xbox as basically the Apple TV at this point. That's basically replaced it. And then in my bedroom I use the Google Streamer, the new streamer box they have. And I just downloaded the Apple TV app, and it's like I have Apple TV, so it was redundant keeping those two boxes just because they're from Apple. I don't need them. Now, if Apple comes out with something new that's better than the Google Streamer, then I'll replace the Google Streamer I just bought with whatever that is, and then sell the streamer on eBay. But hey, extra $70-something that I've made today, I'll take it. No problem. So, alright, I am stopping by my bank real quick. And then, in fact, I don't know if you guys know this, I don't even use a bank, I use a credit union. I switched to a credit union a month ago. Got rid of all my banking, and I'm only doing credit union through one bank. Or, I'm sorry, through one credit union. So, let me know below if you use credit unions or banks. Credit unions seem to be more customer friendly. Probably because you're a member of the union, which means you own a part of that. If you do business with them, you become part owner. Whereas banks are for profit. Now it's no secret that I talk a lot of shit on Cane's chicken because they don't season the chicken. But once in a while, I get a craving for this subpar chicken. And tonight's one of those nights. Now, in Cane's defense, they do not season their chicken whatsoever. But the portions are nice. And all the seasoning for the chicken is in the sauce. Which is a weird concept. I feel like if they seasoned their chicken and provided the sauce, it'd be phenomenal. Instead, it's only okay. So, I'm going to get the Caniac combo because I'm starving. As usual. And I really come here not really for the chicken, but for the crinkle cut fries. They're really good, and the garlic toast you get is really good as well. But they have a sign that says every chicken finger we serve is marinated, hand battered, and cooked to order just for you. And I think that's a new sign. They used to be there. I think they have that sign because they are known to not season their chicken. So they marinated. I don't know what they marinated in. My brother says they marinated in water and then they season it with more water. Which is fair because, again, they don't season the chicken. But you have to get the sauce if you're going to eat this chicken at all. Otherwise, it's very bland. It just is. Yeah, can I get the Caniac combo with a large Coke Zero?
Alrighty, anything else?
That's all.
Alrighty, it's going to be 1720 at the second window.
Thank you. this to do the. They do the Chick-fil-A jingle, but their version. What she said is more cringe than "It's a great day at Chick-fil-A." In fact, let me see what they're required to say. Caniac. I'm sorry. Cane's Chicken saying. So they usually say chicken, chicken, chicken. Which combo will you be picking? Cringe. Hey, want some chicken today? Thank you for switching lanes and choosing Cane's. That's another one. Chicken fries, toast, or slaw. Pick just one or pick them all. We love chicken. Yes, we do. We love chicken. How about you? I've heard that one more than once. Hot chicken. What combo you picking? I've heard that one before. Chickens can't fly. That's why they're so easy to fry. What can I get for you? Never heard that one. What's up? What's kicking? Let's get this hot, fresh chicken. I think she said chicken. Which combo are you picking? You guys heard what she said. Maybe. I don't know. I got the heat on, so who knows? Maybe you didn't hear it. Why is there a line at 10 o'clock at night? Why am I doing this? Oh, wow. Somebody's grandma found old stale Pokemon cards when they were a kid. Bruh. I don't know if you can see that well, but boy, that's a gold mine. The first comment, kiss your grandma with tongue. And so I said, bro, go on. I would do it. Wow. I have nipples. Could you milk me? Reddit goes so off rails so quickly. Shout out to David. We were trolling him a couple weeks ago with the whole chicken seasoning debate. He has not tried Cane's, but I think he's interested. But David, if you're watching, and I'm pretty sure you are, just know you gotta get the sauce. Otherwise, you're gonna be very disappointed. They put all the seasoning in the sauce, none on the chicken, and you will notice the difference. Just go ahead and take a bite without the sauce, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Is it juicy? Yes. Is it crispy? Yes. Is it flavorless? Absolutely. And that's the weirdest part, because if they season their chicken, this place would be popping. I mean, it's already popping, but it'd be popping even more than it already is. So it's popping because of white people who don't need seasoning, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, you know. It's just a thing, you know. It is what it is. And half my family's white, so I speak from experience when sometimes I bite into, I don't know, potato salad, deviled eggs, and it doesn't taste like anything. Seasoning brings out the flavor of the food. Seasoning is so important. That's my 2 cents. Goodwill's across the street. That's the one I go to all the time. That's not the Bins, but I go to this one. This is regular Goodwill. I go to the Bins all the time as well. But anyway. Yeah, I think that's it for the vlog. I'm gonna go home and edit all this. I think that'll do it. I may show my food, but I probably won't because it's not anything to write home about. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Do appreciate it. More to come. Stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.